It'll be tough to forget this evening. How about your surroundings here at Falcor Bay? And hopefully we'll have a memorable fight as well. And here is Emmanuel Augustus. You talk about one of the most unique styles in boxing history. This man has it. The Drunken Master. Marco.
This bout is scheduled for 8.
Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. You're going to need it as we have our main event underneath the... We have high hopes and aspirations for this fight. Swing and a miss with the jab. These two were made for each other. The straight right just misses. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
In such heat, the cornermen need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice you back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Beautiful counter punch. And he scores with the counter. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. A perfect counter lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. About Emmanuel Augustus in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this...
Great round, great.
There's the bell for round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. Hit and don't get hit.
Outside fights create so much unpredictable movement. Move left to right, box forward, box backwards. You don't know if they're going to attack or defend. Nightmare fighters.
Jab misses. Good punch. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Punch, counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter shot. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Emmanuel Augustus in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And Barrera is rocked!
Oh, I heard that, never but I saw it.
And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Swing and a miss with the hook. Beautiful counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Emmanuel Augustus in that last round. As bad as boxing judge. There's the bell for round 4. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. The jab not finding its target. Both want a knockout, you can tell. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance?
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, and Augustus might be ready to fall down. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Emmanuel Augustus in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to...
Bad round.
Time for the 5th round. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good counter punch. Punch, counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. He blocks that jab. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Catch and shoot. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
The straight right just misses. Insane action. Beautiful counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Emmanuel Augustus in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a fight.
Here we go in the 6th round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Tried to score with a jab. When you watch lightweights, you expect high-level footwork and hand speed, and that's what we're getting here this afternoon. Nice counter shot. And he scores with the counter. A perfect counter shot. I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
The jab not finding its target. Good counter punch. No rest for the weary. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Emmanuel Augustus in that last round. Talk about a one.
We're switching off.
And there's the bell for round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Nice job by him to block that jab. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Solid punch. Good counter counter-punching. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Back and forth they go. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
One, two,
three. He's had enough, and he is gonna quit. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel, and that will do it. The fighter not happy, but those are the rules.